stuffed bell peppers. Good evening. It is Tuesday, the 29th of December, almost my birthday, and I'm back. I'm gonna make some stuffed bell peppers for dinner, and so I am going to put it on mine. I'm so excited. And I probably won't be talking a lot because I'm looking at the news, but I'm gonna point the camera down here so you can see what I'm doing. And I have some of my fresh herbs out of my garden. I have some parsley dried and some basil dried from my garden. I'm gonna put onion in, rice. This is really good. I used to could not stand jasmine rice, but for some reason I like it now. And some tomato sauce and tomatoes. My husband so wonderfully went and bought for me, and ground beef. So I'm gonna chop this stuff up. I have a piece of onion that I already had, so I'm gonna chop it up first, and then I'm gonna put it in the ground beef. I found out that you don't have to cook the ground beef before you put it into the bell peppers. I thought you had to, well, anyway, I thought you had to cook it and then you put it in there and then you just let it like kind of heat up. But and then you have your peppers are kind of more firm. So we're gonna see. This is the recipe that I found, so I'm gonna use it. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna put the camera down on here, and this is what I'm gonna cut my onions up. I have this whole onion. I'm gonna see how much onion this is gonna give me. I cleaned out all of my bell peppers. Let me see. I cleaned out the bell peppers, and I'm gonna put this on here to keep the steam inside of the bell pepper as it's cooking, instead of putting foil over and all of that stuff. So I'm just gonna put the lids on. So I didn't get rid of any of the lids. There. So I'm gonna cut my onion up, and hopefully they're gonna be yummy. Let's see. It may be enough onion. I may not have to cut the other one open. And again, it's a lot of ground beef, so I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, and I already put in some garlic, pepper, and some of this adobe seasoning. I'm gonna show you. Adobo. I put some of this in there. I made stuffed cabbage leaves the other night, and I used this and it made the seasoning of the meat was really good. So. And I need to make sure that it's got a good smell, otherwise. I don't know about anybody else, but I usually smell my food. I don't never taste it. I just smell it to make sure it smells good to me. And if it smells good, then it usually tastes good. And I'm gonna put some, this is parsley. And I'm going to, that I grew myself and I dried myself. I did a video drying my herbs, and before that was before I got my salad spinner. Now I can get my herbs out, and I can spin them dry and then put them in the, before I had my dehydrator. So now I have a dehydrator and I have a salad spinner that makes life easier when you're drying fresh herbs. I heard that you could also, this is the basil, and it's, I chopped up my parsley because I didn't chop it up, but the basil is already chopped up. So I'll put some of that in there. And then something to the back. Set my onion over there. I'm gonna take off my ring because I'm getting ready to put my hands into my mixture. I'm gonna put some rice in there, and I'm gonna put my tomatoes and my tomato sauce. I'm probably not gonna use as much of it as I thought, but I'm gonna put it in there anyway. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna put rice. So I'm gonna do this rice. I'm trying to go fast because I'm already at 6 minutes. So I'm gonna do rice. Put it in there. So that was like a cup and a third or a fourth cup. That in there, and then I'm gonna put some of these tomatoes. My husband sounds like he's tired of me talking. I just be talking. I might have to put some more tomatoes in there, but I'm trying to put some of the sauce in here. Like that, like so, like that. And I'm just gonna mix it with my hands. I washed my hands, you've seen me do it, so. And with my family, I ain't giving it to the neighbors. It smells good. Use the rest of my tomatoes. A little bit more of this. I might need some more peppers. Put some more garlic in here. And then I can start putting it into the cup. If you guys don't like garlic, use how much you like. But I like garlic. Kind of like meatloaf. Okay. these over because I'm going to fill them with this meat mixture one at a time. So it has the rice, it has some tomato sauce, it has some seasonings, onion. I didn't even put any bell pepper in it. Because the bell pepper will give it that bell pepper flavor. At least I think so. Then we're gonna put them in the oven, and then I'll give a quick snippet of what it looks like when they come out. It may be more of them by the time I get done, because I think I have enough meat for a few more of these. So I think I'm gonna mix up a few more. I mean, cut a few more of the bell peppers. More or less. I probably can do 2 more. So there you have it. I think I'm gonna do 2 more. So when you come back on, you're gonna have 7 instead of 5. Because I'm gonna do, I still have meat left, so I'm gonna do some more. And it's probably gonna be maybe 8. Yeah, I'm gonna do the last one. Put it in a big pan. I'm gonna have to do this. Yep, I'm gonna fill these. You know, they say if they have 4 humps on the bottom of a bell pepper, they're supposed to be the sweetest. I learned that in gardening. Clean the gunk out of them. I hope you guys had a good holiday and you're planning for to bring in the new year happy. No struggle. We've all had enough of that. this one came out pretty clean. I didn't even have to squeeze around it in. And if you get the 4 on the bottom, then they stand up really well by themselves. They don't have, you don't have to pop them up against each other. When you put them in the pan, they'll sit. All right. Okay. So I'm going to put them in here. I'm going to transfer the other ones. See, I have a few of them that have the 3 on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. They don't sit. You have to kind of prop them next to one that's got 4. See them falling? This one has 4, so I'm going to prop it next to them. One has 4 too. But these are 4s, so let's see if we can get the meat in them. Put the lids on them. Then I'll get them in the oven. Then I'll take a little snippet of what they look like once they come out. They smell good. Maneuver. This one needs to be in the middle. Let me see. Take some of that meat out of that one. It needs to be in the middle of them. Trying to put it back on like it was, like it's supposed to be. There we go. That looks right. Okay, so I got them all in there, and I have, let's see if maybe some of this meat in here. I'm trying to make sure I get all the meat used. That'll sit in here. That'll sit in here. Okay, so we have all of the meat in here, and I'm going to put them in the oven. I think I'm going to cover them first for the first little bit, and then I'll uncover them and let them finish cooking after that. So I'm going to get my big roll of aluminum foil out and cover them. Okay, well, I'm gonna see you on the other side. I'll take a little snippet and let you see the finished product. Oh, I guess I could talk to you. So I'm gonna take a snippet and let you see the finished product once they come out of the oven. Here they are. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have 8 going in the oven. At 375, so you see how long it takes for them to get fully done. And I shall return. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and follow. And leave a comment if you want to. Okay, everybody. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. Maybe an hour and 30 minutes. But I finished my, it's hot. Here we go. Here's the stuffed bell peppers. Woo-hoo. Pretty. And let me show you. They're done. You have to make sure that your bell pepper is tender, but look at the inside of that. The rice is cooked. See the rice? The rice is cooked. The meat is finished. And when you go to put it in the oven, you need to put a little bit of, I took a little bit of the last of that tomato sauce and I added water and I put it into the bottom of my pan. So my, it gave them a little bit of steam. Let me put this back. So, it gave a little bit of steam in there because I had it covered, and they all got cooked. So this was the orange. This is the yellow, the red, and the green peppers. So I have completed my dinner for the night, and also I looked up and I can freeze them because I know my oldest will eat this, but my twins won't, and my and Avant, my last baby, the youngest, he won't. I made them actually for myself and for my husband because we're trying, like I said, we're trying to eat healthy, and so I already showed you how I do the chicken breast. Well, I just decided that we would take these bell peppers and do some bell pepper. I did do cabbage rolls also the other night, and those were good. And so I won't eat a whole one of these because, you know, they're full. They're pretty, you know, good and full of meat. So I'll probably eat half of mine tonight and then half tomorrow. He may eat a whole one, but still, after they cool, I get them to cool completely, then I'll put them into individual containers and put them in the freezer, and that way he can just take them out when he wants one. So anyway, I just wanted to clue you back in. I got it all done, and they are yummy. I haven't tasted them yet, but they smell so good. I love bell pepper anyway, but they really smell good. I think my camera's crooked, but forgive me, guys. Anyway, Virtuous Deviant out. Dub Fam Kitchen is out. Have a good evening.